Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Got one you don't see very often I'm going to show you today. This is a beautiful 2002 Triple E. Triple E, many of you may or may not know, is a Canadian company. Majority of these are sold new in Canada. This particular one was sold new in the States, so it's been in the United States, not up Canada. In fact, it was sold new in Virginia. This is a model 3509 Class A motorhome. Got 2 slides, great floor plan. For those of you familiar with the Winnebago and the Winnebago Adventurer and the Itasca Sun Cruiser, this is the same thing as a 35U. 34 feet, 3 inches long, bumper to bumper, 46,000 miles. Beautiful condition. I don't think this one's been outside in the elements. Got hydraulic leveling jacks. Glass is perfect. Folks, the striping and finish, you think you're looking at a 2010 or 12 model. Got the Guard patio awning, the Guard slide out toppers, all in great shape. 5500 Onan generator running right now, powering everything up inside. Not a speck of delamination on it. I mean, look at this, and I don't know how well you can see it on the camera because it's kind of cloudy out right now, but look at the shine on this RV, folks. $5,500 Onan right there running right now. 5,000 pound hitch on the back. Backup camera works great. Got the hydraulic leveling jacks. Folks, the advantage of buying a Canadian built unit. Well, first of all, this is sold new in the States, so you don't have to worry about rust. Second of all, since the majority of Triple E's are sold in Canada, they're designed for Canada's extreme cold weather. And this is a lot better insulated than most American coaches. It's got 2 furnaces. It's got a 9-layer roof system, an 8-layer floor system, and a 7-layer sidewalls. Very few American-built RVs have a 9-layer roof system, and the ones that do, they only have a 5-layer ceiling and, or excuse me, floor and sidewall. So you've got, this thing's designed for any kind of weather North America can throw at you. Enclosed basement, of course, 4 seasons. You know, they're not going to build something for Canadian weather and it not be well insulated. They wouldn't last long at all in business. Full pass-through storage. Good thick fiberglass. I mean, this is a high quality unit, hands down. You don't see, they don't build as many of these, of course, and most of them are up there. And you know, the good advantage of this, like I said, it was sold new in Virginia. You don't have the rust issues like you would if you bought one that was sold and used up in Canada for the first several years of its life. And you can tell, folks, this thing's either had a cover on it or stored inside. You know, that's what I love about my job, folks. The owner here is so picky about what he buys that, you know, you go to any other RV dealership selling RVs, the sales manager, the boss comes in, told you a 2002 a model just hit the lot, you're going to roll your eyes, shake your head, because most of 2002 models are wore out. High mileage, wore out, treated rough. But folks, that's what I love about here. We're so selective about what we buy that it doesn't matter if it's cheap. If it's not nice, he's not going to buy it. Hands down, don't matter if you give it to him. If it's not nice, he's not going to buy it. And this just kind of reminds me of that, because earlier today, well, in the last 24 hours, we keep an ad on Craigslist. We buy RVs from for sale by owners. We had 3 for sale by owners bring their RVs up here. 1 fifth wheel, 2 motorhomes. We sent all 3 of them packing, folks, because the condition they were. One was a 2007 A class. The condition they were in, we had no interest in them at any cost. And about half traditionally about half for sale by owners that we look at, that bring them here for us to make them an offer on, we turned down because of condition. And all 3 of those we turned down, folks. I mean, they were rough. But these people were on Craigslist and eBay and no telling where else trying to sell them to somebody. They just didn't know any better. But that's why you subscribe to my channels, and that's why many of you who bought from us continue to buy from us, because we don't just sell anything, folks. We've got a hard-earned reputation over the last 50 years for selling only the best of the best in used RVs, and this is a prime, pure example of that philosophy. And still selling for less. Let's look inside. I mean, folks, as we step inside, the roof air is ice cold. Dash air is cold, which is unusual for any Class A, much less a 16-year-old one, and much more. Let's look at the dash. Automotive style dash. You can see the backup camera works. You can see my golf cart in the picture. HWH hydraulic leveling jacks. You got a driver's side escape door. No check engine lights, no warning lights. 45,589 miles, folks. That's it. Nothing's been messed with in here. Everything's original. Original TVs, electronics are included. And I know many of you are probably going to change that TV, but nothing fits like the original TV. Radio works. We just drove it 500 miles up here. It did great. And this is a beautiful RV, folks. The upholstery. Everything about it is just top quality. Got real hardwood floors in the kitchen. Solid hardwood cabinets. These aren't that particle board or that pieced together stuff. Double basin sink, residential style mowing faucet. So that's not a cheap faucet either. Didn't cook much in here. Microwave convection oven, so you can microwave as well as I've got it on right there, as well as cook something in there. 8 cubic foot Dometic 2-way RV refrigerator freezer, clean as a pin. That's what I'm saying, folks. I mean, this is a 2000. Let me put it to you this way. This is a 2002 Triple E, priced for a 2002 Triple E with 45,000 miles, in 2010 and 2011 condition for 2002 price. I mean, this right here, folks, is an RV that anybody would be proud to own. Great floor plan, 34 feet 3 inches, not too big, not too small, medium size Class A. Got all the books and manuals. You've got the table booth that makes a bed. Sofa folds out, makes a real bed. And then you got room here for a air mattress if you need to sleep a couple of more occasionally. Got a huge bedroom area. Closets right here. Or excuse me, pantries should be. Open this up here and there. Adjustable shelf pantry. You know, they even got it, you know, everything looks good in there. Everything's finished out nice. Open this up here. Big, deep drawers for storage. Got 3 of those. And this ridge right here is so you can open the bathroom door and give yourself a privacy area, a privacy screen. And of course your bathroom while we got the door open. Fully enclosed side bathroom. You can see it's got the fantastic vent fan, RV toilet. Actually got a real tub, glass door for the shower. Looks great. Look at that sky. Look how thick that roof is. That's a 6-inch thick roof, and that's that 9-layer roof system, folks. This thing is well insulated. Got a single 15,000 BTU air. And I promise you, folks, this thing's so well insulated, that's all you need. You got another skylight right here in the living room, kitchen area, so you can let in some natural light. And you can see for yourself, folks, that's at least 6 inches thick. And of course, we can close this if you want to keep the sun out. I've had this air on for about 15 minutes, and it's about 86 degrees outside. It's nice and cool in here. Now, and if I leave it on longer, it's going to get really comfortable. So, here in the back, of course, folks, bedroom, big closet right here. Open this up. There's your slide out locks in there. Good size hanging closet, well built. Got nightstands on the bed. It's an east-west Queen Island bed, 60 by 80, house-size queen bed. Still got the original factory bedspread, 16 years old, still looks great. Another fantastic vent fan. Got a little makeup, get ready area right here. Got another TV in the back. All the original window treatments look great. I mean, this has got the crowned roof, so you don't have to worry about standing water on it. I'm gonna tell you, folks, nice motorhome, really is. And don't get me wrong, I've got motorhomes that are 2 and 3 times this amount here on our lot. But I promise you right here, folks, they're not no nicer than this one for 30 grand. Now, they may have a diesel instead of gas. They may have an extra slide, but I promise you, folks, this thing right here for $29,900 will do everything those $70,000 and $80,000 coaches will do and save you money. And, you know, you buy a 2010 gas burner, you're going to spend 60 grand, and it's not going to be any nicer than this one. Just gets me, folks, knowing that there's 2002 models that's nice and clean still on the market. Why would you go out and spend more? I mean, and I get it. I know some of you have to finance, you want the longer term, so you got to get a newer RV and stuff like that. But for those of you just wanting an inexpensive Class A motorhome with all the amenities that you could ever want, it's even got a central vacuum system. This is a great choice, folks. It's well built, well insulated. You know, you don't need 2 airs with this, even though you can certainly add it if you want to, because it does have a 55 amp generator. But I don't really see, you know, unless you're going to be in Florida in the South Florida in the middle of summer, or the desert in the middle of summer, I don't see why you'd need 2 airs in this coach. Now, a normal coach, American built coach, yeah, you probably would want 2 airs, but because this is Canadian built, because it has just this incredible insulation factor, that I can't imagine needing 2 airs. And of course, folks, you know, you may use this and say, you know what, I was right. Try using this for a little bit before you decide to put a second air on it. I think you'll really be surprised that you really don't need it. Obviously, for the past 16 years and 45,000 miles, the previous owners hadn't needed it, so why should you? It's 15,000 BTU, does a great job cooling it, folks. It's a nice rig, it really is. Carpet looks like new, upholstery looks great. I mean, it's hard to pick this thing, folks, it really is. The outside is absolutely amazing condition. You look in the bellies, they look great. Anyway, $29,900, option A, will trade, haggle free, firm. And folks, let me be honest with you. If you're looking for a gas burner for under 30 grand, you don't buy this one, you're not an RV shopper. You need to buy your Honda and stay in a hotel room. This is a nice rig. It really is. One of the nicest ones I've seen for this price range in a long time, even here. Come look at this RV in person, folks. Come test drive it. You're going to buy it. You come look at it in person, you drive it, check it out, you're going to buy it. I've turned everything on. The only thing I haven't got to work is I've got one light bulb up there on that light behind the skylight that's burnt out. Other than that, folks, I've got the fridge on getting cold, the roof air's cold, dash air's cold. We just drove at 500 some odd miles here, so obviously the running and driving's good. Tires look good. Now, we haven't checked the awnings yet, but, you know, we do check all that. It's a nice rig, folks. It really is. I have no doubt the first person that actually spends some time in here that can buy this motorhome will buy it. Might as well be you, folks, because, you know, I do get a lot of stuff in this price range. Very rarely do I get one that's been as well cared for inside and out as this Triple E. Anyway, folks, $29,900, haggle-free firm. That's our option A price. Let me explain to you how that works. We have option A and option B prices for both types of buyers. There's some buyers that want to buy something and have no issues with it, have everything work without any problems. That's option A. We got some buyers, no matter how low the price is, no matter how nice the RV is, they want a discount. That's option B. Let me tell you how it works. Option A, of course, includes this nice low mileage 2002 Triple E Commander 3905 FB. Includes an extensive checkout by our certified RV techs that we cover just about every system in here. That's completed after purchase. After you purchase it, it's going to go into line into the shop to get checked out. Once it gets up to the front of the line, it'll get checked out by my RV techs. They've got this big, long, extensive check sheet that they go through. Anything on that sheet that doesn't pass inspection it has to be fixed or replaced before you pick it up or before we deliver it, and that's at no additional cost to you. So no matter what I have to spend on this RV to pass that inspection, the price is $29.9. After it's been checked out and had a final walkthrough by my service manager, he's going to call you, set up a time and a date for you to come get your RV and get your walkthrough. So please show up on time for that. And he'll work out a time that's beneficial for both of you. What he'll do when you get here, the RV tech that checked it out is going to spend some time with you. Going to go over this motorhome top to bottom, front to back, show you how to hook up at the campground, show you how to put your awnings out, jacks, slides, how to operate everything, water, how to dump your tanks, and much, much more. Show you how to hook up at the campground. He'll show you anything he had to do on it as far as repairs, if any, which I doubt there will be any, besides a light bulb. But you never know. But I'm fairly certain on this one that it's going to pass through with flying colors. He's going to show you everything that he's done to it, so you know that for your own records, and you can record them with your cell phone or with your camera, however you want to do it. Many people do, nothing wrong with that. They don't mind. After he's purchased, after he's gone through the walkthrough, you're going to come in, finish your paperwork up. You're going to get a free starter kit, all your camping essentials. You're going to get a 30-day drive-out tag, good anywhere in the country. You're going to get instructional DVDs in case you need something to go back on as far as how to operate it. All that's included for $29.9. Plus, is a little bonus that we give you folks. We give you a year's worth of free camping, good up to 21 nights total, up to 7 nights at a time at select private RV resorts nationwide. Folks, I've had several customers take advantage of this. They love it. These are way, way above. These are like a luxury campground. They're way above your average KOA or private campground or state park. You're going to love it, folks. And these are normally $100, $150 a night campgrounds that you can stay at for up to 21 nights total for free in a year's time. And I strongly encourage everybody at least try it one time. I think it's 7 nights at a time total. And there's several different locations you can go to. That's included for that option A $29.9 price. So it's basically a worry-free, stress-free option. After you take the option A price, pay for it, it goes through service, you pick it up after you get your walkthrough, you can take it right to the campground. Just throw some food, some luggage in here, some games or whatever else you want to put in here, and you can take it right to the campground. In fact, I have many people, there's a Walmart about a mile down the road. Heck, they'll pick their RV up, go down to Walmart, stock it up, and take it right to the campground. So it's definitely it's a worry-free, stress-free option for those of you who don't want any hiccups, who don't want any stress or any worries, that you don't have to worry about working on it as soon as you buy it. Now, that's understandable, $29.9, which is a very fair price considering the mileage, the condition, and the brand of this RV. Very, very fair. I think as you look online, you'll see that you're going to have a hard time finding a better motorhome for this price, even here. We do have option B, and that's the only way we discount our prices, folks. It doesn't matter to us if you pay cash, if you finance, if you trade, or a combination of the three. It's all cash to us, folks. Whether it's option A or B, it doesn't matter to us. Option B does save us time and money, so we pass that along to you. Excuse me, folks. Pollen's kind of getting me a little bit. Option B is basically buying it like you're buying from a for sale by owner. Just like you see it, the video is what you get. No checkout, no walkthrough demonstration, no guarantees of any kind. You're buying it the same way we did, which is, as it sets. If there's anything wrong with it, which I doubt it, but you don't ever know because I haven't tried the propane system, the water system, or the awnings or jacks yet. But, you just take the good with the bad. Because we're not having to pay a tech to do a walkthrough demonstration or to do an inspection on it, do repairs on it if there's any needed, we'll discount the price of this RV because that saves us money. Plus, you get the added advantage, folks, of taking it home the same day you pay for it. You don't have to wait for an inspection. Now, folks, I'm going to tell you right now, The slides work. Obviously, it runs and drives good. We drove it 500 miles. There's no check lights on the dash. The fridge works, the roof air works, and the dash air works. The lights work, besides that one bulb. So, you can figure out the other systems on it, and it may be worth it to you to do the option B. Like I said, the advantage, you get a discount off already low price, and you get to take it home the same day you pay for it. But understand, folks, option A and option B is as is. It's not take it home and call us to bring it back when you find things that are wrong with it. No, folks. If you take it home, something's wrong with it, don't call us. If you take option B, it's yours. That's as is, folks. As is as is, not as is unless this breaks or that breaks or etc. So, anyway, and that's also a haggle-free firm price. If you want a price on option B, contact our sales department. They'll get you that price. Boy, that air feels good. Let me tell you. And I'm not asking you to make that decision based on my video, description, pictures, or anything like that. I strongly encourage every single person wanting to buy from us to come down here, meet us, shake our hands, see how we do business, let us show you around, meet our employees. Folks, we've been doing this for 50 years. I mean, we've been in business since 1968 for a reason. That's because we've got the lowest priced RVs and the nicest conditioned RVs for that price. And you can just pick several of our RVs at random, look in them, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, folks, if it's not nice, it's not on our lot. Now, unless it's we will take an old junker in for trade, or what we call fixer-upper. But I've got them at our lower lot, kind of hid in the back. Stuff that people traded in that needs work. I'm not going to put them on my main lot unless they're nice. Anyway, folks, what I encourage you to do, don't take my word for it. Just come look at it, spend some time in it, let us know you're coming. And of course, anytime you travel any distance, folks, I don't care if it's 10 minutes away, you need to call and make sure this unit's still available. These things sell in a matter of hours sometimes. So these things definitely don't sit around. And I hate for you to drive down here from wherever you're coming from on a unit that's already sold. So just do the common sense thing. Pick up a phone, call our sales department. They're non-commissioned, so you don't have any issues with anything as far as sales pressure. Just tell them you want to come look at this Triple E Commander. They'll tell you if it's still available, and if you make enough notice, at least 24 hours for you to come down, set a date and a time, be here on time, just like anything else you go to with an appointment. And we'll have the unit either have the generator on or have it plugged into power, have the air on, have it cooled off for you, so you can spend some time in it. Like I said, don't go by my word about the condition. Spend some time in this RV, especially when everything's running on it, by letting us know it's here. You can check everything out and then decide if you want to do option A or B. You can come test drive it. The only thing we ask, folks, is because of Saturdays, as much lot traffic as we have, no test drives on Saturday, but Monday through Friday, you're fine. Come during the week, spend some time on it, test drive it, and you'll enjoy it. Now, folks, we just don't do test drives on Saturday. I'm sorry. Reason being, everybody's off work. It's not unusual to have 20 or 30 sets of customers on our lot at one time. We have 4 non-commissioned salespeople, folks. They're juggling 4 or 5 customers apiece, and they don't have time to put on a test drive. Not only that, but most of my RV techs use Saturday for their off day, so if they need to bring the rooms in, get the RVs, put gas in it, or anything like that to drive it, I don't have anyone here to do that. And plus, not to mention that there's cars parked all over the lot. A lot of times you can't even get an RV out on Saturday because we're so packed. In fact, was it last Saturday? The Saturday before? And for those of you who've been here, we got a big lot. I had people parking on the side of the road walking in looking at RVs because there was no parking available. So like I said, Saturday test drives are pretty much impossible, but any other time is fine. And I'm sure you can understand why. Anyway, folks, give us a call, 706-965-7929. You're going to love this motorhome, folks. I mean, like I said, if you're looking for a 30 grand and under motorhome, you don't buy this one. something's wrong with you. Unless it's just a floor plan you don't like. But as far as like this style setup is one of the most popular Class A gas burner floor plans. I've had a bunch of Winnebagos that have almost an identical floor plan. And I love a Winnebago on one myself, but this is a lot better insulated than a Winnebago. So for those of you who are going to be living in it or going to be doing some winter camping, you're going to love the extra insulation in this RV. Anyway, folks, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. You can visit our website, parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. I'm going to show you the ceiling here so you know I'm not hiding anything. Make sure you check us out on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers. I've got over 2,200 archive videos that you can look through, learn some information about. And folks, and for those of you who watch my videos, you know I've got 20 years of experience in this industry in all aspects of it. And I try to incorporate a little bit of that knowledge I picked up over the last 20 years in my videos. But anyway, folks, family owned and operated since 1968, Parkway RV Center. We sell almost 600 used units a year. We're one of the nation's oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned, family owned, and operated used RV dealership. And we're not going anywhere, folks. We've always been here for you. We're always going to be here for you. We've got families that have purchased RVs from us for generations, some that live hundreds, some thousands of miles away. In fact, just about every week, folks, somebody comes in from California or New York or Maine or Canada to buy an RV from us because of our prices and how clean and nice our RVs are. So check out our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Financing available with approved credit and down payment. Nationwide delivery is also available. Look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.